Okay, so I took a really long break. I was very overwhelmed. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you stuck around through all this, thank God for you and welcome back. Basically, I don't run my YouTube channel or anything like that. It's not monetized. It's nothing I make money off of. It's just something fun for me to do and share what I work on. But it's also very time consuming, and this year has been really busy with getting back to work and going back in the office from kind of working remote. Also, I am studying Series 65. If you don't know what that is, it basically allows me to do what my dream job is, which is become a financial planner. So obviously that takes precedent to the YouTube channel, crafty things, all the things. I've been working with a customer, I guess is the right word, exclusively on customs for her. And that's been very time consuming, and I really haven't even had a ton of time to devote to that. So long story short, I am back in some capacity. I'm gonna try to kind of get back on the train. I thought the best way to come back, obviously, is to talk about my 2022 planner. So we're just gonna get right into that instead of me boring you endlessly with crap you don't wanna know. So let's get into that. This is the Kokuyu Jibun Techo A5 Slim. Wow, okay, that's a mouthful. If you've never checked out my channel before, then you know that, then you don't know anything. But I've used Hobonichi in the past, Happy Planner in the past. I've done Midori. I've done, not the Midori planner. I just did like a bullet journal, and then I did Archer and Olive bullet journal for a little while. I've also done Passion Planner. Yeah, so I've kind of run the gambit. I thought I had kind of found peace with Hobonichi for a while. I kind of have lots of little rants throughout the channel on that of why I needed a change. And then this year I've been using Passion Planner and kind of working a little bit with bullet journals. This is a completed bullet journal, and this is not. I've been working on it for a while, and I've still got a long way to go. I skipped a lot. The reason I pulled these out though is size comparison. So the Kokuyu Jibun Techo is an A5 Slim. I really didn't know what that means. It basically means it's a little bit taller and a little bit narrower. Do I have one sec? I do. Sorry about that brief interruption. I want to see if this guy fits in here. I just cleaned him out. Oh, he does. And he's gonna be narrow in there. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh yes, game changer. So we'll do a video on that setup for sure, because I definitely want to use this again. It was kind of hard because this guy was so much thicker. This little joker will get thick. Okay, so size comparison wise, we've got the A5 Archer and Olive, which you can see a little bit taller, a little bit wider, pin loop. This was interesting to me. The Midori was shorter, but not as short as that. And then I hope all this is in frame. Lord help me. And a little bit longer. So that's just the gist of it. So the size is a little bit different, but if you have like A5 covers like this guy, this is my Galleon leather cover. There is a video of me opening it and I think stocking it. I'm not 100% sure, but this little guy is gonna be perfectly happy in there. I'm so excited about that. Again, checking to make sure. I keep like tilting up. I need to like put a tape or something. Okay, so let's just get in there, I guess. I'm trying to get this video done before work. That's kind of how it's gonna be. It's just me filming when I've got stuff or have time, which it was before, but I'm gonna try to kind of pre-film some content and get it going. we'll just see how we get on. I know that 2022 is gonna bring new things, and I'm really excited about that and the potential to kind of get back on some type of consistency. And we'll just talk about that when I do my planner setup video, because I'm not gonna bore you with that nonsense right now. I still have 2.5 months to really crack down on what 2022 is hopefully gonna look like for me. So the reason I picked this guy is because the paper is supposed to be, oh my God, it feels so freaking amazing. Okay, so this is a kit. Sorry, I'm oohing and awing at it because I'm obviously opening it for the first time as well. But I opted to get the kit because I really wanted the pink, if we're just being honest. So the 3-in-1 concept. So you can buy all of these books separately, just so you know. And then with the diary, there is the version that I have, which is the regular, and then there's a Biz version, B-I-Z. And the Biz version is more grayscale, which is great if you don't want all the color. I wanted the color. I thought that might help me not want to decorate as much, but it also would just be happy to open up. So there's that. So the concept is that all 3 books go in this little guy. I'm curious to see how they all fit. If you want my honest opinion, I'm curious how they all like slide in. So we'll see how that goes. But the diary has weekly, monthly, yearly schedules, monthly projects, dream plans, money plan, weekly plan, a Japan map, list of 100 wishes, favorite phrases, recommendations, books, movies, gifts and promise, looking back, route maps, and personal data. The life book lets you put dreams, 100 wishes, a motto, life plans, anniversaries, travel maps, news, a family tree, emergency contacts, password hints, financial management, medical records. And then the idea is just grid paper. I keep scooching up. I'm so sorry. So we're just gonna get in here. So I guess the first book is the life book. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how they slid this bad boy in there. Okay. I get it now. So they slid the back cover, or the front cover and the back cover of the diary into the cover itself, and then slid the back cover of the idea into the back and the front cover of the life into that. Does that make any sense at all, if I'm saying it right? Like, there's the front cover tucked into here. I'm gonna take this off because I need to be able to show you this cover, which is fantastic. So this cover is so cool because it has a little front pocket for you to tuck things. I think this is much better than like the little accordion thing in the back, because I have a tendency, I'm trying to find something that I can tuck in there. I have a tendency to like tuck things in the back that have no rhyme and reason, and I never really get to them. And then they fall out or get crinkled or whatever, but this way I can like tuck it here, and I'm more prone to go ahead and pull it out and put it where it belongs, be it a receipt, be it a business card, whatever. This is actually slots for business cards, or I guess little ephemera. This would also be good if I'm trying to use up stickers, which I'm a want to do, is like cut them off of, like, I have like a whole, like all these little doodads I would stick in these pockets, and then that way I will use it. So here's the life book. The concept is that you keep your life book and your idea book kind of continuously running. Like, there's no pressure to switch it over in a new year, which I think is really great. This paper is so nice. I already clearly got something on it. If you've been around, I don't understand, I don't know, I'll have to look at some Life Dream stuff. I haven't found a lot on Instagram or Pinterest yet that I'm really like over the moon about with this. I think so many people are on the Hobonichi train that there's not a ton of content for this. It is Japanese based. I don't know if you can see really well, but there's lots of Japanese writing, but then there's translated sections as well. So I'm not really sure what the Life Dream portion is. Here's 100 wishes. I'm really jazzed about that because I really loved, oh, and it's space for more too. You can go further than 100. I really liked that from Hobonichi, and I was really sad because they took it away 1 year. Personal motto, so this would be a great place for like quotes, I think. Again, life plan, I'm not super sure how that gets used, so we'll look into that. And there's a lot of space for that. Then it goes by month to do anniversaries. I wonder if it's just anniversaries. Yes. That would be a good place to do like birthdays, important dates, things like that. That would kind of be that future log section that bullet journalers use, or I wish I had a Hobonichi pulled down. Usually I would split those tracker looking pages where one was like a tracker and one was like a future log. This is a Japan travel map. I've never been to Japan. I want to go. Oh, there's the world. That's really awesome. That'd be cool to like mark places. I kind of like that it's backwards too, if that makes sense. Like normally like Canada and the US and South America is like this side. So I kind of like that it's turned around a little bit. I'm not centered. I'm not anything. I am so sorry. This is clunky. News, family news, world news. I did watch flip throughs of this before I bought it. Obviously, I thought that was probably smart. My news, age 0 to 4. I don't get that, really. Maybe like 1. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I do like the family news and world news kind of section. I'm trying to understand the numbering system a little bit. Age 10 to 14, 19. This would be fun to really play with and go back and kind of document with, but I just like all the space. Again, this is meant to be something that continuously runs, so there's plenty of time for me to figure it out and plan with it. Good Lord, it goes all the way probably to 100 if I were to guess. Nope, it stops at 99. How interesting. I don't know that I'm gonna live to 99. I'm not trying to be pessimistic or anything, but good Lord. Family tree, which I kind of thought was neat. I don't know a ton about my family tree and would love to kind of get into it a little bit more. And then there's more space. Emergency contacts, I don't have a ton, so I might just use it as like a contact list. Password hint list, that would be so great for me. I might use like a Google Translator type situation to try to figure that out so that I can not fill it out per direction, but get a better idea of how I should. I do like that they're throwing that in there. This is great for bill. I may just like cover it up. My bills also change, and I usually have a page set up at the front of every journal that I do that is a bill list for the year, like what date it comes out, how much it is. And then I try to do like a 6-month redo of it, if that makes sense. I definitely want to get more into showing people how I do my planner processes like that, because I feel like there's not always a ton of content on productivity ideas. I feel like there's a lot of planner content of how to make it pretty, but there's not a lot of efficiency based planning either. And I really want to go back to concentrating on that aesthetic of productivity and efficiency over pretty. Not that we can't do both. So now we're going to get into the diary side. Oh, wow. They really did do like a really big example. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to Google Translate this a little bit and see what they were thinking. I've seen all kinds of examples so far. Obviously, it's more about what works for you. So we've got a 2022 and a 2021 calendar. It looks like this starts, this is like future logging. So this is another good place. This would be great for if you know things are coming up. That's kind of what I did in my Hobonichi, was like if I knew a vacation was planned, I would put it in here, roughly, things like that. So that maybe like mark Christmas, holidays, can get just that kind of stuff goes here. I don't know that I'll need the age chart so much. That's different. My dream for 2022, again, I might have to translate that and kind of see what's going on there. Again, this paper's so nice. It feels similar to like the Tomoe River paper, and I think it's like I think each notebook has a different paper too. Both, all three of these, like the life book and the idea book are a little bit sturdier, I think. Money plant, again, translating that to kind of see what that means, and it might be good for me to use it as a tracker because I am once again trying to combat some debt consolidation. That's usually my goal, money-wise. This is the weekly plan. It looks like that one is blank and undated, which is kind of nice. And it also doesn't have, we'll get to it in a little bit. I think the weather is up here, and then there's some other like marker type things here. But you've got your little task list over here, your hours run down these little blocks here. 100 wishes. So we've got 2 places for that, which would be cool. Phrases again, recommendation list, which I love that idea, because I feel like I get tons of recommendations. And then there's a book and a movie list, also great. Received and given gifts. Promise list, that's different. Looks like just some blank space to chart in. This is really cool. Oh, it does, it starts in November. Oh my God, you guys. This is a problem already. If I can start this in November, I'm gonna be over the moon. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I wanna flip ahead so bad. Okay, so I'm gonna use these pages as tracker pages. I already know that, because there's plenty of space. There's more space than Hobonichi had. Hobonichi, I had like very little space to write at the top and then charted down, so this will be across. A lot of people have used this as tracker pages, and I'm really excited to have a tracker again. A lot of the concern I have, I thought I was going to be like flipping back and forth and being like really upset about it, but I think I'm just going to tab it off in a couple places. I know that bullet journaling was even worse as far as flipping all over the place. I understand the concept of having like the table of contents. I understand all these things. It just too much space. And I think it was a very noble venture at the time I started it, because I really didn't have plans for the year. And then a lot changed, like going back into the office more. And we'll talk about this more in the planner video itself, but going back into the office, getting a consistent custom order person, that's terrible English, but like having someone that I'm constantly delivering a product to or working on a product for, plus studying for the series. It was a lot, and doing all my other normal stuff, going between my boyfriend's house and mine because we don't live in the same house, and then he actually just recently moved, so it's been chaos and will continue to be chaos because he's an hour away, so that changed things too. So yeah, a lot of moving parts and pieces, and that was just too much space. I really needed something that was already pre-printed for me like Hobonichi was, but I needed to eliminate a couple things. So it's so foggy outside. Wow, squirrel moment. I'm so sorry, but it is so foggy outside. I needed a bunch pre-printed, and we're gonna get into the weeklies and show you that. So then we get into 2022, it goes through that. I love the colors so much. How far does it go? Okay, all the way into January, February. So I may use January and February for something different? I don't know. Oh my God, it keeps going. Okay, so it does start in November with the months. Oh, now I'm so excited to see where the weeklies start. If I can start this early, game changer. In the past, I have used my monthly grids to log workouts. What I really like about this, and this is where I was saying I love the pre-printed portion. So what I used to do was log my bills here. I don't know that I'll do that again. I'll see if there's a better layout structure, because I kind of like what I've been doing in my bullet journals, which was kind of just listing it. Like I cut the page in half and I was listing it, and there's videos on that that I can like link in the description too. I'll try to remember as much as I can. But bills will probably go here. And then you actually, I don't know if you can see like the little faces. So you can chart your mood, which I really liked. I think some big things I've been wanting to track in a planner for a long time are my mood, my food, water, weather, and then obviously like to-dos and such. So really trying to find a planner that had a lot of that, where I didn't have to stamp it in, create it, because that's where I get behind. As crazy as that sounds. But I'll be using the block to probably continue to chart my workout for the day if I had one. I love the little mood thing and the moon thing. That's gonna be helpful. I'm just gonna quick flip through. Sorry, too far. Okay, so we've got January 2023, February. Oh my God. Okay, so it stops in March. Maybe use this for some future logging type thing. I don't know what I'll use the extra for. In the past, I kind of, what I liked is I would do, like, kind of this is why I knew I'd be good at 5-year Hobonichi, because it was a little space. So I did kind of like a little bit about the day or something, and I would decorate and put stickers and things, and so it was just pretty to open up to. I might do something similar to that. I don't know yet. We'll see when we get there. But I have lots of space, and it'd be kind of silly for me to do it in this planner, the new planner, and the Hobonichi 5-year. So that might be too much. It might end up being like some future log. Oh my God, this starts November the 1st, you guys. Oh my God. I get to start early and really practice. Oh my God. Oh, I had to hug it. I'm sorry. It was necessary. This is fantastic. So I'm going to try to pull this up and see if it focuses, if it loves me enough. So at the top, you can do weather. It's got sun, clouds, rain, thunderstorm, cloudy, maybe. What's that? Oh, that's a rainbow. That's kind of cute. Snowman, wind, and then the moon. And then you have 0 through 6. So midnight to 6, I'm guessing. Then 7 to 24. So it's a full day. I've seen a lot of people chart their sleep in blocks or dreams. I've seen that. I'm obsessed with the weather because I don't have to stamp it anymore. I don't have to be upset that it doesn't have something, or I don't have enough space, because it was like taking up these hours. So I'm very happy it just has its own section. The mood, so more faces down here. Then there's like a AM. I saw people food log here, and that's what I really want to do down here, because I do meal planning, and typically I do it like up in the hours, but the problem is it was not enough space to write what I wanted to write. Again, I found myself like stumbling over myself, if that makes any sense. The only thing I really don't have space for right now is a water log. So I'll figure that out, where that's gonna go. I think the star is, oh, I get it. Cause I think some people thought it meant like important, like an important thing that happened during the day. I would have thought you would put it here, like if you had something notable. But I am planning to do breakfast, lunch, dinner, because the star would be evening in my brain. You have a task list down here. And I don't understand the color coordinating system. I'm 100% positive it has something to do with holidays. I'm almost 100% certain. I do know that every Saturday is in blue and every Sunday is in this like corally color. This is a little bit more pink, like pink and coral mix, and it's got some writing. So I think that's holidays. And then it switches between, oh, this is interesting, that green. So every month it kind of changes between like this navy, not navy, this blue color and this like greenish color. I'm just quick flipping because it's kind of, it's just weeklies. And I really want to see how far it goes. Sorry, spoilers. December. So it goes to January, end of January? Is that it? January 15th. That's a very strange space to stop, but I'm not gonna argue with the logic, I guess. Yeah, okay, so it stops January 15th, which is fine because if this is anything, if it stays consistent, the new one will start in November, which will be kind of interesting. I'll have a chance to play with a bunch of weekly spreads then as well. That's crazy. I'm so excited to start a new planner. I need a new planner badly. Oh, I just skipped all the other good stuff. Am I centered again? I'm cattywampus. I'm sorry. Looking back on 2022. So this is a good spot to write down notes and things. This is a Tokyo route map, which is very colorful and pretty. Cities in Japan, route maps. Time differences, which I think are a little skewed because obviously it's based off Japanese time. So the hour minus plus would be a little off for me. I am on the East Coast of the US. So this is personal data. Again, I can't translate any of that, so I'll work on that. And then that's the end of the diary. The diary itself is like the biggest book, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, this is like the biggest book of it all. I'm so excited it starts in November. That like made my whole life complete right there. And then the idea is really simple. It's literally grid paper. It looks like there's like a little section so you can put a header, but this is probably where a lot of bill tracking is gonna go. This is where ideas are gonna go, obviously, because it's the idea section. This is a nice little card holder. And then I can tuck things back here too. And then I've got a pen loop that I'll tuck out as well. This is pretty freaking awesome and came with the kit. It is a pencil board, which I love pencil boards, but it also, oh, I'm doing this all wrong, I guess. This is fun, trying to, what the heck? I probably should have tried this out separately instead of torturing all of you guys to watch me struggle. I know this goes around here though. That's what its intention is. There we go. I think. Yeah, it does stretch through that. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted it for. I still think I have it in the wrong place though. Full disclosure. I think it's supposed to go here, actually. All the way in the back. Yes. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, perfect. But yes, I did want to be able to close it up because I knew it would get fat and chunky. I am so excited that this starts in November. I will obviously start posting planner videos again. That's going to be a thing. Oh, I didn't even notice these little bookmarks. They are in the diary book. So that'll be fun. I'll be able to have like one marking my tracker page and one marking my weekly. So that'll make it easier for me to flip around through. But I'm going to definitely start doing planner videos now that I know that this starts in November. And and let you guys know how the journey is going. Otherwise, I'm gonna kind of shut up now and stop rambling and go take this to work and continue to play in it and see what I think. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having a great year. I'm so sorry for being gone for so long. I look forward to kind of getting back to posting some things. It makes me excited to connect with you guys when I can. Please drop in the comments down below what planner you're using for 2022. I'd love to know. And I'd love to know if you guys are using the Kokuyu Jibun. And even if it's in like a different size, I'm curious to know who out there is using this. And just as a quick thing before everybody goes nuts, you can take this is paper. This pink is just like a paper that's tucked into, it's tucked into this cover, so I could take it out if I wanted to. I don't know why I would want to, but that's all it is. It's not like you have to live with it forever, but I do love the pink, and I may even like put stickers on it or things like that. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end off at. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.